First, though, the Welsh Government says it will revamp a long-awaited women's health plan brought out by its predecessors in a bid to ensure fewer women feel dismissed when accessing health care. Speaking to patients, health professionals and campaigners at an event in Cardiff today, the new Women's Health Minister said she wants to empower patients. Well, our health reporter Katie Fenton is here with more on this. So what's behind all of this then?
Well, women's health was a big focus for the previous Welsh Labour government. The former First Minister, Eluned Morgan, said the Women's Health Plan, which came out in 2024, was one of her proudest achievements. But despite that focus, multiple inquiries have found women are still finding their voices being dismissed, downplayed or ignored. And the consequences of that can be absolutely devastating. Some of the women who contributed to those inquiries have since lost their lives because of missed diagnoses. So that is something this new government says it wants to change. One woman who spoke today waited a staggering 23 years to get diagnosed with endometriosis and adenomyosis, and she cautiously welcomed today's event.
My biggest concern today is we've got all of the right people in the room today, and that's fantastic. Everyone in there has been hugely supportive and very proactive about changing things for the better. But we know we need wider systemic change as well. I really want to see women's health services and all health services that are trauma-informed, co-produced, patient-centred, with a real focus on the social model of disability as well. I never feel more disabled than when I access healthcare.
Well, given the efforts of the previous administration, I asked the new Women's Health Minister today what she will do differently.
The previous Women's Health Plan, we want to build on that because there was an expectation that women should be listened to. I want to make that a requirement. You know, too often still women's health is seen as a should service, not a must service. We've got to strengthen that. Again, women make up more than half the population. We have to be believing them. We have to be listening to them. I am determined that we'll see change.
Well, I also asked Stella Jewell how she's going to keep health boards accountable on this. She said she's keeping her options open. So for the next few months, she and her team are going to be listening to women's experiences. Then she hopes to start making some real changes by the end of this year. So we'll keep an eye on that.
OK, we'll monitor the progress. Katie, thank you.